So who are prosecuting contractors? Who is behind the stories, and what's the full story, and why we're not making homeowners accountable as well? Because if homeowner is demanding it and contractors is doing it, aren't they both in wrong here?
Yeah, so I can't speak to what happened in Florida. I saw the articles also, Dimitri, and I'm aware of the prosecution there. So I don't know the schematic or the statutory scheme there, but I can tell you how it works in Texas and why homeowners are out of the statute because they cannot be prosecuted. There was a Democrat legislator who said, I'm opposed to this bill. I don't want to see Mrs. Smith getting arrested for being duped by a contractor into not paying her deductible. And that legislator said, I will support this, and which will give us enough votes to pass it if we removed the penalties against the homeowners. And the thinking was, of the legislators who were involved there, that the party who is pushing this is the contractor. And the contractor, if pushed by a homeowner, can say, no, I'm not going to violate the law. So that's how it ended up how it is in Texas. Who's going to prosecute in Texas? Always the Texas Attorney General had prosecutorial responsibility for deductible waiving because the statute was under the Texas Business and Commerce Code. It was not in the insurance code, so the TDI had no authority. So we actually put a piece of the statute, the new statute, into the insurance code so the Texas Department of Insurance would also have responsibility. So now, who's going to prosecute in Texas? Both the TDI has an enforcement responsibility and the AG. And you may have seen in the past couple of months, the contractor groups, ARCAT and North Texas Roofing, have started an initiative called Don't Fraud My Texas. And they're very vocal in going out and educating Texas homeowners that they have to pay the deductibles and contractors cannot waive them.
Chad?
Steve's correct on that point. It is written up, the statute's written to penalize the contractor, and it specifically states that if a contractor is caught behaving like that and eating deductibles, there's also specific language in the statute that the policyholder is unaware that that is occurring. Now, to your question, is the policyholder left out? I don't think the policyholder would be left out of criticism if the contractor's eating a $7,500 deductible and the policyholder did know about it. Well, most policies also require a proof of loss to be submitted to the insurance company, and you've got some, we'll call it an illegitimate proof of loss that's for some reason exactly $7,500 more than the scope of repairs should be, then the insurance company can go after them. I mean, I think every single correspondence from the insurance company basically has a disclaimer or a warning on the bottom of it. Even those correspondences that don't have to have the warning, basically warning insureds of fraud.
So what are the rules? Can I add on to something?
Yeah, please.
Is that okay?
Yes.
Chad's spot on, and I should have mentioned that. All right. If a homeowner is complicit in submitting an invoice, an RCV invoice, to the insurance company that suggests the deductible was paid and it wasn't, then that homeowner is complicit in insurance fraud. And I guarantee you that homeowner is going to get a phone call and is going to hear about that. So there's not a criminal penalty, but Chad's spot on. There is a fraud issue there that will be pursued.